Ball one.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Hard on the ground towards short, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Oh, and he misses it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 11.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he's 1 for 5. He's set and the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next for New York, Tyler Wade. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. He's got it, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Torres. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. And it's fouled away.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Popped him up. Vogelbach in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he is into second with a 2-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Walker comes set. Here's the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Voigt blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and a relay home, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batter, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
At the plate, Chris Iannetta. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with it.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And there's a base hit on the line. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the third inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Play ball.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting,
Into the box, Torres. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
the right fielder, number 99.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. No balls and a strike to count. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the...
Way to go.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luke Voigt. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Hit on the ground toward the left, reined in, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Digging in, Chris Iannetta. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 40.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
A little roller toward the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping into the box.
Ready to go.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Aaron Hicks.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the shortstop, Labor.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Count even now at 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So the Yanks. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. Matt McGill has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now
Taylor Gilbo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
the left fielder.
Standing in, Brett Gardner. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
In now, Tyler Wade. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner back safely. First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2-2.
2-2.
Ready with the 2-2.
He got 3-2.
Torres waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. At the plate, Torres. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The right fielder, Mitch.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter, number 20.
First offering on its way.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swing and a liner. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Now batting.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 6-1. The win was their 6th in a row. The Tampa Bay Rays launched 3 home runs as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 8-4. The Cleveland Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 10-0. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim stopped their 6-game losing streak as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 9-4. The Nationals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-1. The Cubs combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 3-0. The Colorado Rockies swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 5-3. Mike Soroka got the W and now has 5 this year as the Braves took care of the Dodgers 5-3. The San Diego Padres knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-1. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in.
We are under the lights this edition of base. Settling in now, Torres. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Batting second. The second.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Kikuchi is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base. Albert Abreu is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The second baseman.
Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Hicks is under it. 1 out.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, number 20.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Gordon over at second. Smith at first, one gone. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Gordon isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mariners forced to settle for one. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Striding in, Mike Tauchman. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He'll come into play at 317. 16 homers and 38 runs batted in. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. This is in the air to left field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Henniger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dylan Moore, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Line to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 count, here it is. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Gordon is below the Mendoza line. A batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
No balls and 1 strike. No one out with a runner at second. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. That's a strike. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next for Seattle, Daniel Vogelback. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hicks is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
To 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Tauchman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Skied into very shallow right. Henniger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Tauchman. From the stretch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. Line towards center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
In his career, Hicks hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Now he's safe at third, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he lifts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager.
For the Mariners, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
What's the play ball?
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Count is 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now batting,
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game. The tag, and he's out going for third. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 6-3.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
So here's Malik Smith. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
And that's the chance you take when...
Play ball. 3.
Dan Altavia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot. Now, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But
and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center.
Coming in is Smith.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
One out and a runner on second base. A bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it is. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one and hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The set and the 1-2. Popped up. Murphy moving to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Yanks strand a pair. This game remains tied at 6. Adam Ottavino is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that misses, ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A 1-0 delivery. Fouled off. A 1-1.
Ball 2.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 00, Malik Smith.
So stepping in, Malik Smith trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's a .333 hitter. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number. Matt McGill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Nope. Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. They'll try again. 1-2. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. There's one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And there's ball 1. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And it's fouled away. This year against right-handed pitching, Hicks has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Jonathan Holder gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Austin Adams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Henniger, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Torres. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-2 pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Yoshihisa Hirano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball three as he misses low with it here.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. In now, Giancarlo Stanton,
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hirano, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Last chance for the Yankees. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A one-run finish.
The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Seattle Mariners
MLB The Show's coverage. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. And
Leading off the effort.
here's big Aaron Judge. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now check swing, but that's in there. So striding in.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the ball. There you go.
Riding into the box, Aaron Judge. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. LeMahieu on second. Judge at first with no outs. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman.
Now back, left field, Mike Tauchman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the...
Play ball. He's out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Victory base. 3.
Matt McGill will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. So
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the goal. Number 48.
and now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Taylor Gilbo trots in from the bullpen here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the goal. Number 0. Adam.
3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch.
1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-1.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Henniger will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Play ball.
6-3 the final score today. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jordan Montgomery earns his 8th victory of the season. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Rangers picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 7-2. Jacob Junis got the W and now has 5 this year as Kansas City disposed of the Chi Sox 7-1. The Minnesota Twins amassed 14 hits in the game as they walked off in dramatic fashion against the Angels 5-4. The Oakland Athletics combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-3. Rhys Hoskins had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading Philadelphia to victory over the Marlins 7-5. The New York Mets put together 10 total hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-1. The Cincinnati Reds combined to allow only 4 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-2. The Cards pounded out 17 hits in this one as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 10-5. It was their 5th straight victory. The Colorado Rockies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers 5-4. The San Diego Padres finished off the 4-game sweep as they dismantled the Giants 9-3. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.